Okay, this is a preface for the rest of the video. They don't have very good signage at this park, so we wasted over an hour walking through the dirt bike trails through the woods thinking that was the only way to get to the wetland area. But it turns out, you're literally just supposed to walk to, like, the right side of the restroom building and then back in the corner where it looks like you're not supposed to walk. There's an orange pole sticking out of the ground, and that's not a utility pole. That's a trail marker. Even though there's fences on every other side and making it look like you're not supposed to go back there, that's where they want you to go. So ignore the first part of the video where we waste a bunch of time, unknowingly.
It's February 2026. We're walking through the little mountain bike trail at Silver... What is it called? Sterling Creek Park?
Yes, Sterling Creek Park. I think this is Turkey Tail. Here's the underside. I think this one's Turkey Tail because it's dark colors.
Okay.
I want a water oak. I have a picture of the nerd. The road is right there. Back there, that white building you can see is the restrooms. Currently without, it looks like it needs a new paint job. The restroom signs fell off, but they're nice and clean on the inside.
And just the locks, at least on the one door, doesn't work, so you might just have to...
Just have somebody else standing up front.
And look, native bamboo.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't know this whole half of the park existed last time we were here.
This trail isn't wheelchair friendly, unfortunately, because there's...
This is a bike trail, but it's also not particularly wheel friendly.
No, it's just a...
It said mountain bike trail on the sign. It said no motor vehicles, please. These trails are fragile.
This part is not wheelchair friendly. Here's native bamboo. Oh, that one doesn't have the internet, but this is what it looks like. It's all just... Some of it likes to flower on the old stalks, some of it likes to flower on tiny things. So who knows when flowers could be? Maybe flowers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna close the video soon because this phone likes to take things that are 2 minutes and like 20 gigabytes. So, yep, this exists.
February 26th, 2026. That's convenient. We are at Sterling Creek Park over in their wetland area. Apparently we took the stupidly long way through the mountain bike trails. So I'll let you know when is the actual best way to get over here, because that took like an unnecessarily difficult hour for no good reason. Here's this cool lake. There's cute little birds out there. Can't really tell what kind they are. Thank you. You want to do that again? Somebody can recognize their calls. I think some of these things are water lilies or maybe American lotus, but I'm not sure. What's the difference? There's a whole bunch of woolly ragwort, which does not cause your allergies. See these big showy flowers? That means it does not cause your allergies. Yeah, these, if you can see the flowers, if they're bright yellow and showy, alligator? Oh yeah, I was gonna say. There's some water lily pads. Okay, these ones have a little notch in the side, so I think this is the American white water lily, because apparently the lotus is an actual perfect circle. But if you can see bright yellow flowers, they're not what's causing your allergy, because they are attracting bees to carry their pollen. The thing causing your allergy is the flowers you don't see, because they don't need to look showy, because they get carried by the wind. So don't blame woolly ragwort. Don't blame goldenrod. They're not at fault. It's pine trees and ragweed. which is just plain green and flowers in fall. Alrighty. We're going down this way, past this thingy, lake I guess. And then there's a water treatment plant and we're going that way to get it back out. We'll let you know when we find the easiest way out. Bye-bye. Continuing, we had been going down the other way to get out, but there's a fence in the way, which isn't shown on the map, which is ahead of us. So we were literally just having to retrace our steps to get back to the regular section of the park where they got picnic tables so we can sit and eat our food. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is like the worst unintuitive design. There's the bathrooms, the bathroom building. Oh, now I see there's supposed to be clouds and stuff. There's fencing here, and there's fencing there. And you're standing over there, you can't see this way. This is where you're supposed to go to get directly to the wetland area. That's so not clear. There's no sign. This took 5 minutes as opposed to walking through the trails through the woods, which are highlighted on the maps. That took us an hour. Okay, well, we made this mistake so you don't have to. Bathrooms, you literally just go this way, and it's just a nice open thing. Yeah, that orange pole right there is the trail marker, not like a utility pole, which we assumed. All right, don't waste your time like we did. This place needs better signs. Edge it, because like, you can look at, yeah. You just go that way, even though it looks like that's not somewhere you should be walking because there's a restricted sign there, but you literally just go that way. So don't waste your time like we did. Just to show the bathrooms here at Sterling Creek Park. I don't know if that's actually wheelchair accessible because that thing is really close there. Don't know exactly how much. I mean, it's got the bars so you can grab. Got a door kind of wide. Hopefully that's big enough, but
The door itself.
yeah, there's a little bump. It is smooth ramp leading up to it, but yeah, because nobody has pictures of this on here, you do have to hit the light switch when you come in, otherwise it's dark. You can shut the door. Just show how dark it is. Yeah, pitch black. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so here's the lake. This paved path you can follow just right to the bathrooms, but there's no sign saying that this goes to the bathrooms. We didn't know there were bathrooms here, and we've been here like 5 times. And a lot of people on Google are just also unaware there's bathrooms, so they gotta put better signage in here.
Or something scratches falls.
Maybe just a person. I think bears would actually have stuff. Alrighty, bye-bye. Here's the lake. It's beautiful. There's a red-shouldered hawk. There's, I think, 2 of them sitting on that branch. Yep. Other one's still there. It's right. That thing. Okay. Oh. Getting ready to take off. Anyways, February 26th, 2026, Sterling Creek Park in Richmond Hill, Georgia.